Yang, here at Distributech, you just announced Gridscale X Network Model Manager. What is this?
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't heard about Network Model Manager or Network Model Management Solution, it's a product recently released by Siemens Grid Software, and the core functionality is to break down the data silos and create an underlying digital twin to help the utility manage and maintain their grid model data across different departments, including protection, including planning, including operation, including maintenance, and other domains.
Now we'll come back to the digital twin in a second,
Yeah.
but some people would say, well, network model management is not that new. So what's new with the Gridscale X announcement?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, in fact, this network model management solution has been there in the market for a long time, and we have been offering that solution. And we have a customer base already, over 100 customers across the world using our solution and products to manage and maintain their grid models. However, what's new, right? So, hey, this is what's new. What we are building up today for Gridscale X is that we are combining the domain knowledge that we have in the past 20 to 25 years existing in our current products and streamline that with our design principles, which is aligned with Siemens accelerators. If you think about openness, flexible, interoperable, and cybersecure, right?
Okay. Now you mentioned digital twin. Where does digital twin fit into all this?
Yeah, so that's a tough question, being honest with you, because digital twin, if you think about digital twin, different people, different vendors, and different company has their own version of digital twin, and it's hard to differentiate. So let me just start with the definition of our digital twin from our product and our portfolio perspective. Is the digital twin for us is the grid model, really the underlying grid model that's used and shared by different, like I mentioned, different departments across the utility, including protection, planning, operations, and maintenance, and many other domains like asset management and GIS system. And what we do for building up this digital twin is to have a synchronization, a single source of truth, while different engineers would rely on this single model to do their mission-critical simulations, like power flow studies, contingencies, to reliably run the grid and plan the grid as well into the future. And one key highlight I do want to emphasize is one of the key features we provide as Gridscale X Network Model Manager is this time-based modeling, which allows the operators and planners looking not only what you have right now, but into the time horizon from 5 years and 10 years from now, and considering that ties back to this high penetration of DERs, how do we cope with that? It all ties back to the uncertainties that's going to introduce from the future by starting from the as-built same model, and you can run into that.
You can extrapolate out
different branches of imagination, and then you end up somewhere in the future.
So you could, with the simulation, you can do a lot of what-if scenario planning.
Exactly.
Okay. Hey, good stuff. I wish you well.
Thank you.